Hello everyone. In this video I'm gonna teach all SQL queries in one video as fast as possible, of course. I try to show all queries including select, delete, update and so on in one video. My main also is preparing for my final exam. Okay, let's start. Let's start with creating table. This is important, and we should write create keyword, then table, and then we should write table name. Our table name will be schools, and between parentheses we should write our column names and column types. First, for example, IDN, and type of it should be int, numeric, and name varchar 2055 character length. This is our query and run. As you can see, schools table has been created, the database list. Later we'll look how we can insert data into this table. For example, write insert into keyword, later table name schools, and we should write first between first parentheses our columns, which will be inserted, and later the data for relevant columns. First IDN 1 and name, for example 59 no. Let's run, and as you can see, records increased by 1. New table has been inserted. It means now we look how we delete this data. Delete from schools where IDN equal 1. First data. It's look like just simple English speaking sentence. Delete from where and so on. I think one or two time practice help you to learn very well. Okay, we looked insert. Now we should select asterisk from schools. Asterisk mean all data. No result, of course, there are no record. Now let's look how we can alter table columns, not data columns. We use alter keyword. Alter table name schools. Alter schools. Right. Then alter table. Add what we will add. Count of, for example, students. This is third column. And data type will be int, numeric. When we run and you have made change to the database, this is message, and there are not any records, therefore we can't see. Let's insert into schools. Again IDN name, and this time we can write student count of students because we added this, and values. Write relevant 1, 59 no, and for example count of students, for example 60, and our data should be has been added, and let's select asterisk from schools. And as you can see, our new column has been added and our new record has been added too. Now let's look about select query more deeply, because it is so useful and widely spread. Let's look customers table. There are so many records, we can use it very well. For example, select asterisk from customers, where we just write city equal Berlin, and it will be shown just one person whose city is Berlin. It is first record. Also, we can use where clause with wildcards. What's wildcards? Just like, for example, just type. We write percentage icon and write bird and percentage. It means find for me whose city starts with bear. It can be Berlin, Bern, and Bergamo, as you can see. It is useful to search engines, especially. Now we can change asterisk just customer name. Also, we can use as aliases name. It's call it, and you can see customer name shown name, but it is not affected the structure of our table. It is just a represented name. It is for you to avoid confusion when you use join and so on. We can write another query. Select asterisk from customers, and I would like to represent my data by alphabetically ordered, for example. Therefore, we write order by customer name, and it should be yes, you can say it should listed by alphabetical, and you can see customer IDs is mixed, not ordered. Then update. We didn't see that. Update table customers and set which column should be changed. Set. For example, I will change address. Address will be, for example, new address. To just observing where customer ID, for example, equal 1 first record. And the address will be replaced by new address. Oh, there are error. Let me check it. Okay, I find we shouldn't write table keyword, and our query should be has been executed, and customers table you can see changed first record address changed by new address text. Then we can use group by. It is other keyword to select query. Sorry, my video has been interrupted, therefore I couldn't take. Oh, what's that? Okay, let's continue. I was writing group by statement, and now I will group the country group data by country names. So let's run, and you can see there are just one copy of any country. Normally there are so many people from so many countries, and but by group by keyword we can just show first one of them. This is a function of group by. Normally it's used to statistical methods. How, for example, how many people from Argentina, Austria, or how many people are under 18 or over 18, and something like this. Later we can use, let me think, let's remove these brackets. Count function. Count function is it's clear from the name. Count all result. For example, customer ID. There are 91 customer ID. It used to count, for example, how many people, as I said, from Argentina with group by keywords. It's complicated queries. And average function. Average, the sum of all data and divided by count of them. This is average number of our ID numbers. This is 46, sorry. Other function, let me think, minimum. It's undeniable. The minimum value from customer ID is 1 and the maximum is the last record 91. And also I would like to add this functions, as I said, is used to widely spread to statistical represent. Then let's look distinct. Select distinct. It is show just original ones of data. It's not retrieve the one data second time if it is the same, absolutely the same. In this table there are no the same data. It is all of them is original. Therefore, this result is the same with normal result. Then sum. Yes, sum function is it's undeniable. Sum of numeric values. Sum of customer IDs is 4186. We can use this sum for other numeric values, of course. I just show based on it. Now we have created table, but how we can remove it, or how we can remove database? This is drop keyword. We can use drop keyword to remove tables, databases, and please remember, drop is used to table or database, but delete is used to delete data or row. Drop table schools. As you can see, schools table has been removed. But be careful while using this keyword, because you can damage your database. I tried to my best to review my knowledge for you. I think that's enough for fundamental, and I hope you will like my video, and if you have any question you can write on comments or on social media. Good luck.